Hi muckers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing very well. I am leaving New York on Monday, so do not worry, we will be going back to our original setup very soon with our chaotic wall with the pink microphone. Don't worry, I can't wait as well. I hope you're all doing very well. Today we're going to be talking about David Dobrik's social media comeback. Let me move myself over here a little bit just so I'm not, because look, from the big ass light that's currently in front of me. We're going to be talking about David Dobrik's social media comeback today. We knew that it was going to be happening eventually, and each time an influencer gets cancelled for something and they leave for a long period of time and they come back, it's always interesting seeing how people switch things up, you know what I mean? You know, Cody Ko recently came back and he made a running video where he was, you know, talking about his scandal in the middle of training for a marathon, which was a new one. You know, recently we've been aware that, you know, some people will do a song and dance whenever it comes to them getting out of a scandal. And I'm not even making a jab at Colleen there. I'm making a jab at, what was her name? Sienna May or Sierra May or something like that. Anyone remember that when she got cancelled for allegations and she came back with an interpretive dance? Let me tell you something. When you've been in the influencer industry for a while and you have a scandal and you need to come back and get the audience back on your side, I guess we've got to keep inventing new things just to kind of keep the audience on their toes. And David Dobrik is definitely doing that as well, where, you know, he's been gone for a very long time. And let me actually just double check how long it's been. I know he was uploading on his Views YouTube channel, but not his main one after he did like one of his like really bad apologies. But I mean, it's been like 2 years, I guess, since David Dobrik has been posting online. He made those two really bad like sit down deflection apology videos. They weren't received well. And then he really switched over to creating content full-time on Snapchat, which by the way is blowing my mind. I interviewed RCL Beauty, Rachel Levins, for my podcast a couple months ago. And I didn't see that she was uploading on YouTube anymore. You know, she wasn't uploading anymore. So I thought maybe she had kind of retired. And it was my really bad research that I didn't realize that these influencers that don't upload on YouTube anymore move over to Snapchat and make literally more money than they ever would on YouTube. And they have these big brand deals where, or not brand deals, they just get paid, you know, for ads in between the Snapchat posts, but they document their entire lives. So I was kind of blindsided going into my interview with RCL Beauty because I don't use Snapchat, so I didn't know that she had moved over there. But David Dobrik was also a really pivotal creator who did this, and it was, from a business standpoint, very clever. Obviously, the YouTube community really turned their back on David for obvious reasons. There were allegations. There were nearly killing Jeff. There was just so much. It was getting really bad. So he knew that he couldn't come back to the YouTube platform without being called out. So whoever on his team made the decision for him to completely switch to a platform in which you are not at the hands of a comment section, from a business standpoint, was genius, because David Dobrik has been making probably the same amount of money over the last 2 years, if I had to guess, that he was making on YouTube, but he was never at the hands of a comment section, because these Snapchat, you know, influencers will just post their day and you really don't get to engage with it. Maybe you can swipe up and send them a message, but they don't really do anything with that. So from a business standpoint, it was smart. So we got to get this into our heads. Oh, there's a little helicopter. David Dobrik has been on social media for the last couple of years. He has been. He never left. He just switched to a platform in which he didn't have to deal with you commenting, which is actually kind of smart when you're in a scandal, if I'm being completely honest. So just want to get that out of the way, first of all, that he never left social media and he never left making money, because people will always be like, oh, well, you know, his income was so affected that he had to come back sometime. No. Like, just to clarify, he always was making money. The next thing is, we are aware that David Dobrik is currently in a legal battle with Jeff Wittek, and I think having him come back to YouTube, and I have not watched his vlog yet, but I've seen clips of it on Twitter, because obviously it's blowing up for the reason we'll say in a second, so let me hurry this up. But it's really interesting watching him come back to YouTube, and from the clips I'm seeing, you know, replicate the vlogs of the past when Jeff Wittek or the other Vlog Squad members would be in it. And keep in mind, so many of the Vlog Squad members have left the Vlog Squad. You know, Carly, Aaron. We also have Vlog Squad members being suing people that are in the Vlog Squad with David, Natalie, and Jeff. And it's crazy just reading the reports that David and Natalie are writing about Jeff by being like, well, he got clout, well, he got followers, even though they nearly killed him. And then watching a vlog where it's the same chaotic energy. And I'm going to be real, the clips that I've seen of it so far, I just kind of was like, oh, if people enjoy it, here's the thing. I'm not a hater totally to my core. I do not like David Dobrik because of the things that he condoned and allowed to happen, and also the fact that he nearly killed his friend, if we're being completely honest, and has never taken any of the blame for it, and is actually, you know, running with trying to ruin Jeff's life even further. But I'm not going to be a total Debbie Downer here. I understand why people enjoy fast-paced, loud content. It's also very nostalgic watching a Vlog Squad vlog. But if I'm going to be completely honest, in my personal opinion, from the clips I've seen, it's really interesting that David Dobrik hasn't posted a vlog in 2-3 years and is coming back 2-3 years later when it's a constantly evolving, constantly changing platform, and people are still loving the vlog that could literally have been filmed in 2018, 2016, 2017. It's interesting that, you know, people are really loving this nostalgia of this like 2016 content. I don't know if it's just because I'm no longer into that. I'm more so into like sit down content and like not really that kind of like fake content. But here's the thing, if people enjoy it, then people enjoy it, and you've got to give it to them. So let's get to it. Also, I have like a crazy announcement, and I'm not allowed to like formally make the announcement yet. I've been posting it on my social medias, but nothing has been like fully like where I'm allowed to like properly talk about it. So please keep this on the hush. But I can finally confirm the new tour dates. This is an email from my tour manager. We're trying to add San Francisco. There's hard with availability right now. We're trying for San Francisco. By the way, these dates could change. I really shouldn't be showing those, but I don't give a fuck. I shared the other ones early as well. We're doing Philly, Nashville, Washington, D.C., Boston, Minneapolis, Detroit, Chicago, again, because the first Chicago sold out. Thank you so much, Chicago. Can't wait to see the bean. Atlanta, Orlando, Houston, finally going to Houston, Phoenix, L.A., or Las Vegas, sorry, and San Diego. And again, we're really, really, really trying to add San Francisco. But these dates may change, but they're pretty much locked in. The announcement should be coming quite soon. So if you're in any of these cities, just know that I am going to be touring there after we do the first 7 shows. You know, we're going to Chicago, Seattle, Dallas, London, Dublin, Brooklyn, LA, I think are ones that are announced so far. And then we're going to be adding all these. So again, if you're in San Francisco, don't worry, I'm fucking fighting for it. But again, if you're in Philly, Nashville, Washington, D.C., Boston, Minneapolis, Detroit, Chicago, again, Atlanta, Orlando, Houston, Phoenix, Las Vegas, San Diego, just a little bit of heads up that I will be touring there from, what is that, January, February, March, April until like June time. So these are the new dates. They may change around a little bit, but here's where I'm going. So please let me know down below if you're able to make any of the new shows, and I will keep you updated on when the actual announcement is. Again, I shouldn't be saying this because they're not officially locked in. Like, we literally have Philly being like either this venue or this other venue, but I just want to give you guys a heads up. I gave a heads up the last time as well. But anyways, let's get into this. So here we have David Dobrik's new vlog. So the last one is hot tub with international model. Surprise, made her start crying. So these are all 2 years ago. And we have this new one which says, surprising my friends with body transformation, day 1 and day 365. You know what's really crazy to me about this photo? I thought this photo was fake whenever I first saw it, right? To me, he looks like someone who shouldn't have muscles. And I'm not being a hater. Congratulations, David. I think you're the morally corrupt David Dobrik. I think you're incredibly morally corrupt. But if someone ever betters their life or whatever like that, I'm gonna hand it to them. And this is, you know, such a big life change and stuff like that. It also makes sense why he would do this, because he doesn't want to acknowledge any of the shortcomings that he has done. So I think him transforming his body, he's able to come back and kind of hone in more so on that I've changed as a person. I mean, it makes sense. It's fucking genius. I mean, these people are... Can I open this window? Oh, shiver me timbers. That is cold. It makes sense why he would do a body transformation, because he can then say, you know, I've gone through all of... Oh, look at that wind. He can say that everything has changed. It's a really, really, really smart business decision, and it took them 2 years to come up with it, but happy days. Also, I really quickly want to pull up the photo that he had posted of himself, just to kind of... Okay, here we go. To further reiterate my point. So this was him before, and this is him now. I thought this photo was his face edited on. He just, like, again, congratulations, David. This is an amazing thing for anyone to do, blah, blah, prioritizing your health, you know, fitness, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Could never be me. So congratulations. But I'm saying, like, this photo looks fake. Like, his face does not match it. And you know what? It's crazy. I will thirst over most things with abs. But unfortunately, I do have my exceptions. And this just doesn't match him to me. Anyways, so let's kind of just see out the vibe of this video. Surprising friends with body transformation. We are the 29th on trending and 6.2 million views. So obviously people are here for it. All right, let's get this.
What's up, dude?
Okay.
Not immediately starting with copyrighted music. Are we kidding?
Listen, you guys.
Dude, please put your shirt back on.
I was up close like a viewer would be, and it's pretty fucking bad.
Check this out.
Oh no.
Who's a bad girl?
Ew.
You spit on it ever?
Of course,
No,
watch.
stop. Ew!
Where are we going, bro? Come on.
So, I guess it's like the old vlog squad. I wonder if any of the... Oh, I was going to say, I wonder if any of the older... Jason, sorry. I wonder if any of the older vlog squad members were in this, because I wonder what their vibes would be. But I see Jason here. I'm really happy for Jason. He got to go off TikTok live for the evening.
The tower bell rings.
No, I know... Oh my god, this is actually like the most cold it's ever been, ever. What the fuck? I know that from my days of watching the vlog squad that I think this is his childhood like best friend.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Oh god. Oh Jason. Oh Jason. They always have him in a damn skit, don't they? And you know that when Jason got that call, he immediately ended that TikTok live and went, yes! I don't have to beg for a tomato anymore.
Me. It is him! I'm sorry, we'll have to do this tomorrow. Live another day, whore. The prophecy has arrived! Look at you! Just kidding. Just joking. We don't do that anymore. Come on!
Oof. My goodness. Oh, Jason. Oh, Jason. So, a little joke there that could be hinted at their last scandal. I'm not going to dig that deep because who gives a fuck. But obviously that's a little bit implying like the Vlog Squad scandal of the past and making a little bit of a joke of it. No way Zayn is still in the Vlog Squad. Natalie, of course. The main man himself. Oh my god, not... Is that Jason? Oh, I'm so happy for Jason, you know what I mean? Finally, he has something to do again. I'm really happy for him. Jonah. I can't believe Jonah's still... What's really crazy to me is that all these people were really, really, really close friends with Jeff. Like, I'm pretty sure Jonah was, like, really close. Oh, Susie. I always see her begging for gifts on TikTok, too. I mean, I'm happy for everyone. They've got some employment again, which is really, really, really great because if I... Oh, and TikTok's closing down! Wait. TikTok's closing down. No more Jason Live Nashes. How did I fuck that up? Jason Nash Lives. Hello. So all the jokes are still about Jonah's tummy. All right. Wow, the content really hasn't changed. Scotty? No way Scotty's in this as well. What is going on here, honey? Okay. Now I want to show him... Showing everyone his new body. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Is this entire thing just music? I don't know how, but David Dobrik will be able to upload this with music, but let me tell you something. YouTube would strike down my channel. Damn, look at him. He's a changed person, isn't he? He works out now. Oh my goodness. So many familiar faces. Wow, it's like nothing changed. That's crazy.
There you go.
Right. Again, you know what I mean? Good for him, but he just looks like someone who, like, shouldn't have abs. Alright, him showing all the... God, this is just all loud music. You know what I mean? Like, wait. Again, huge congratulations to him. This is a great thing anyone could do to themselves, prioritizing health and fitness. It just doesn't match his vibe. And again, I will thirst over most things. But again, his face just doesn't match the body anymore. Oh my goodness. Oh, so of course some Teslas.
Now your next purchase for new and repeat customers.
Okay, Emma's our first one. Emma?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, open it up.
I just got a Tesla.
Okay, so the content is the same, I guess, which is the grip and then people winning cars. And I guess, is that Jimmy? Oh, Rosanna! Rosanna! My mind immediately goes to Rosanna. Oh, you know Rosanna's pissed as fuck. Wait.
Excited to see what would have happened if
Not-
you didn't get jacked. We bet. This is like
Not the comeback video having Mr. Beast in it. My goodness. I should have done a bingo card before this.
at the start of the year that if he didn't get jacked, he would have to buy 20,000 Feastable bars.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
20,000. Why did you tell me that? That's fucking crazy. I thought you got jacked because we said that ass. What the fuck? So what would happen if you did get jacked?
If I did get jacked,
Yeah.
Jimmy would have to get you a car.
So I guess...
Yeah. And
I cannot believe... Sorry, the music comes in again. I cannot believe that Jimmy is in this video. OMG. This is really the bingo card, isn't it? And then we get a car. How beautiful. Alright, well, you've got to give it to him. Coming back with a YouTube video where you completely change your body and then you can hone in on the, I've changed as a person. Genius. But until this lawsuit gets figured out and until he ever kind of acknowledges what he did, I mean, I'm not impressed by anything he does. Not to be a hater. Sorry. Me being a hater, who would have thought? Muckers, let me know your opinion of this. Let's talk down below. I appreciate you being here, and goodbye.